Nandi Hills, a hill where you can chill. I and my friend decided a day out. I chose Nandi Hills as a random spot. I never been there, but I heard lot about Nandi Hills. Yes, I wanted to explore. We left the Sadashwanagar by 11 in the morning in Kinetic Honda. We didn't have a choice. But two-wheeler with gear is suitable for this kind of long ride. It was cloudy and nice weather. Yeah, that was November. Actually, it was challenging to ride 55 km in moped. Surely it would take 2 hours to reach the destination. Please plan accordingly. I could see a lot of eucalyptus trees on both the and beautiful mountain. Wow, it was so amazing. The ride was so enjoyable. I'm on the way to Nandi Hills. I have stopped for lunch. I'm having delicious veg biryani. We are at foothills of Nandi Hills. We have to go through a lot of hairpin bends. It's going to be amazing ride. So come, let's enjoy. I could see some of the share autos that go to Nandi Hills. Now our real challenging journey has just begun. Nandi Hills is an ancient hill forest built by Ganga dynasty and later enlarged and strengthened by Tipu Sultan in southern India in the Chikkaballapur district of Karnataka state. It is 10 km from Chikkaballapur town and approximately 60 km from Bengaluru. The hills are near the town Nandi. In traditional belief, the hills are the origin of the Akravati, Ponnayar, Palar, Papagni and Penna river. Watching the sunrise at Nandi Hills is popular with the tourists. The first ever SARC summit hosted by India was held at Nandi Hills in 1986. There are many stories about the origin of the Nandi Hills. During the Chola period, Nandi Hills was called Anandagiri, which means the hill of happiness. It is also perhaps called Nandi Hills because the hills resembles a sleeping bull. Nandi Durga was traditionally held impregnable and its storming by the army of Cornwallis on 19 October 1791 was one of the most notable incidents of the first war against Tipu Sultan of Mysore. The forest acts as a substrate for cloud condensation and every morning the trees are covered in water. Four-wheelers are allowed to go up to top of the hill, but two-wheelers have to park here. From this parking place to top of the hill is just 1 kilometer. You can hire auto or you can walk.
ವ್ಯೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಟಿಪ್ಪು ಸುಲ್ತಾನ್ ವಸತಿ ಗೃಹ ಸರೋವರ ಇದೆ ಅಮೃತ ಸರೋವರ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಂಬೋಸ್ ಇದೆ.
So beautiful and amazing atmosphere. It's one of the rarest climate that exists after 3 o'clock also. Generally you won't get this kind of climate after 10 o'clock. So almost we have reached, only 5 minutes to walk. Let's go. Here is the entry. The climate at top of the hill made it interest to horticulturists. Here is the steps that goes down to Sri Bhadrakalama temple. It seems pretty old. It is situated at the beautiful location. I could see some of the devotees prepare prasadam there to offer the goddess. Several species of plant were introduced into an experimental garden. Feminger's manual notes that several species of annona were grown in this garden. The vegetation of the hills is typical of high hills. Lot of watchtowers are built to watch the beauty of Nandi Hills. You can enjoy the bird's eye from these towers. When we were there, the entire Nandi Hills covered with fog. That scene looked as if the god covered Nandi Hills with a white blanket. Before top of Nandi Hills, I visited this Tipu Sultan Lodge. It's old and beautiful. This was built by Tipu Sultan for summer camp. This is the small restaurant on top of the hill run by Karnataka government, where you can relax and rest. Inside the fort at the summit, many of the large trees are planted exotic such as eucalyptus, and the undergrowth consists of coffee arabica along with some native species. Here is the Yoganandeshwara temple at top of the hill. It was so pleasant and beauty. Ceilings inside the temple were lowered for some reason. It looked pretty ancient and nice. I couldn't do video shoot inside Moolasthanam. If you visit Nandi Hills, don't forget to get darshan from Nandishwara. This allows for many moist forest species of plants and animals. The hills are very rich in bird life, making it a popular location for bird watchers and bird photographers. After we spent good quality time at top of the hills, we returned to the parking space by auto. This was so wonderful and unforgettable experience. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let's catch up soon with other interesting tourist spot. Cheers!